In this video, let's understand aggregation and field box in Power BI desktop. Let's begin. Aggregation is a process of converting a bunch of values into a single value using some kind of calculation. For example, we know like sum, averaging, or count, minimum or maximum, to converting bunch of values into a single value. Now let's open Power BI desktop. So I opened my Power BI desktop. So if you see, we have loaded this data in the previous video. So let's use this stacked column chart now. I will click on it. So it is now empty tile. So here, if you understand, we need to drag the field from this to here so that it will create a chart for us. So let's understand these things. So here, if you see, in the x-axis we will give the text type of values. In the y-axis we will be giving the values which are in the numeric data. So for example, the sale amount is a numeric data and the state is a text type data. So for example, I will drag this sale amount into y-axis. Let me take this and I will drag and drop in the y-axis field. So it will create a stack like this. So if you hover on this stack, the sum of sale amount, it is showing some value. So if you want to divide this value into a according to the state, for example, we have a 3 state in our data. So if you want to divide this sum of the sale into a for the different state, we will bring the state into a x-axis. So let's click on the x-axis and drag and drop in x-axis field. So now the data will divide, means sale amount will divide according to the state. So here Telangana, Maharashtra and Karnataka. So and the only now numeric value we need to give in the y-axis. So here how we want to divide the data, for example according to the state or according to the product we want to divide. So that type of data we will drag and drop in x-axis. Coming to legend will help us to divide the stack into colors. For example, if I want to see how the state has products, for example, I will take this product and drag it into the legend. So stack will be divided according to the product. So if you see, product has this color, so headphones, laptop, mobile and tablet. So here also it is divided. If you hover on this one, so it is showing state Telangana, product is computer, and the sum of the sale amount it is showing. So and it is marked with the blue color. So something like here also same. So it is dividing the stack into a different colors. If you want to divide anything, means identify anything using the colors, we will drag and drop that field into a legend. So just I will remove this legend here. If you hover on this one, so it is showing state and sale amount. If you want to see further information, so for example the quantity, how much quantity we sell for this state, so we can drag this one. For example, we do this one. I will remove the state. I will drag this product into a x-axis so that the sale amount will be according to the products. So now in the legend, in the tooltip, I want to see the quantity. So how many laptops it sold. So I will drag this quantity into a tooltip so that if you hover on this laptop now, it is showing the product, sales amount and the sum of the quantity. So it is showing sum. So for example, if you want to see average and all, So if you see here in the y-axis we have a sale amount. So if you click on this drop down, it is showing the sum. So aggregator is sum. If you want to change to average, we can click on average. So now it is taking the average values. So if you want to see count, we can take the count. If you hover on this one now, it is showing the count of the amount. So if you change to, this is total count, this is distinct count, and we also have a standard deviation, variance and median. And I will go back to the sum again. So if you understand, like only x-axis will take the text type values and y-axis always numeric type values, and legend we use for dividing the stack or some other into a based on the colors. So and we have a tooltip for showing the extra values. For example, we use the product and sum of our sale amount here, and we want to show the quantity. So for example, on hover it is showing quantity. If you want to see the state, so we can drag and drop the state into a tooltips. So once we hover on this one, it is showing for the state Karnataka. So it is showing for the state Maharashtra. It is showing state for Karnataka. So it will be showing the information on hovering the stack. This is all about the aggregation and field box. Thank you.